I'm Dave, and this is Austin Eats. It's time to make some tacos. Today I'm making shrimp tacos in an adobo marinade. Now the marinade is basically some dried chilies that have been charred a little bit and then reconstituted and mixed in a blender. They add a ton of flavor to shrimp tacos. They're going to taste great, and they're right here on Austin Eats. I'll start by making the Guajillo adobo. To do that, I'm going to use about 12 Guajillo chilies, wipe them clean, slit them open, and remove the stems and the ribs. Then I'm going to put them into my cast iron skillet, and over medium heat these up just a little bit until they start to turn color and become a little fragrant, 2 or 3 minutes. While the chilies roast, I'll prepare some onion and tomatoes to go into some Mexican red rice, which will go great with shrimp tacos. Always take the seeds out of a Roma tomato. That looks pretty good. All right, time to get back to the Guajillo adobo. So the chilies have now roasted, and I'm just going to cut them into 3 to 4 inch pieces with some kitchen shears. Those are now going to go into a glass measuring cup, and I'm going to add some water and let these soak for about 30 minutes. I've decided to use some of those tomatoes and onions that I just chopped for some fresh salsa, so I need a little cilantro to go in that. So, just a matter of adding some tomatoes, onion, a little jalapeno, cilantro, of course some lime juice, some kosher salt, and a little bit of olive oil. Now stir that up. And just let that sit on the counter for about 15 minutes. Time to finish making the adobo sauce. So the roasted chilies that have now been soaked go into a blender with some kosher salt, a little bit of sugar, some ground cumin, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a couple cloves of garlic, and then stir it up in the blender. It's going to be a little chunky at first, but after a minute or two, it gets nice and smooth. Perfect. I'll pour that over my shrimp that have been peeled and deveined. Stir it well, and then let this marinate in the refrigerator for about 45 minutes to an hour. To make the rice, I'm going to add some of those chopped tomatoes into a blender along with some onion, garlic, some clove, a little allspice, and a bay leaf, and just blend it until it becomes a puree. Then heat up a little oil in a pan and add the white rice that has been thoroughly rinsed. Cook this for about 8 or 10 minutes and then stir in the tomato mixture and bring it to a boil over high heat. Boil this uncovered until the surface of the rice is visible, about 5 minutes or so. Then cover this and let it cook for about 20 to 25 more minutes. Now heat up a little oil in a nonstick pan and add the shrimp in the adobo sauce that it's been marinating. Gently simmer this until the shrimp are done. This is going to cook pretty fast, about 5 or 6 minutes. And then scoop it up and add it to some of your favorite tortillas and dress them any way you like. I added a little cabbage with some lime crema and topped it with my salsa. Serve this alongside that Mexican rice, and you have a wonderful shrimp taco dish. Hey, if you like the video, let me know. And please subscribe. I've got new videos coming out every week. See you next time on Austin Eats.